Hey guys, what's up? Dan here with a new video. Welcome to Project Mageblood episode 1. This is the main series on this channel. Every league we use low to medium investment farming strategies and we try to farm a Mageblood one apothecary at a time. Today we're gonna take a look at an Alch and Go farming strategy that netted me 71 divines revenue and around 60 divines of profit. There are a few lucky drops, but more on that later when we get to the numbers. First, let's take a quick look at our Atlas skill tree. This right here is the Atlas skill tree that I use for this farming strategy. We're going for Shaper, Elder, Conqueror, Synthesis maps, Invitations, increased effect of modifiers in our non-unique maps. We're farming Wrath of the Cosmos, Searing Exarch altars. We're going for Essences. We're going for Heist contracts. Spec into these, really important, you're gonna get a lot more out of your Heist contracts. We're using the Nico packed with energy nodes with the mining byproducts as well to be able to generate some resonators and also be able to run these maps faster and be a little bit tankier. And since I had some extra points left, I decided to go for operative strongboxes. We're also gonna use these blog notes right here to give us more heist, more essences and more operative strongboxes. And we are going for delirium, guys. Now, why exactly are we going for delirium? Well, I haven't run tropical islands in quite a long time. I decided to go for a tropical island Alch and Go farming strategy. Deliriums work really well in this map. The configuration is quite simple, as you guys can see. Alchemies, chisels, the occasional scour and the rusted sapphire scarab. Roller maps to at least 75% quantity, maybe scour them if they have some really bad mods, minus mag resistances or cannot regen, stuff like that. And then off to the races, boys. You're gonna be able to run maps in around 3 minutes on average. Let's take a quick look at the loot. This is the loot from 200 maps. We have two tabs in here, guys. We have currencies and quite a lot of stuff in here, as you can see. Not that lucky with the divines and with the fortunate cards, but I would say quite a lot of stuff in this stash tab right here. So many currencies, guys. So many currencies and scarabs and a lot of shrieking essences. We have 3 simulacrums and we have some nice cards here. Let's take a quick look at the map tab. We have a lot of 316 maps, Shaper, Elder, Conqueror, Synthesis maps, Deception contracts. We have Invitations, Polarics and Incandescent. I got a little bit bored of this farming strategy and I ran 3 Incandescent Invitations and I got a lucky 19 Divine Forbidden Flesh. I'm not gonna include it in this farming strategy, of course, but yes, guys, easy 19 divines, boys. And besides that, we have some big drops in here. 1.5 divines, 6 divines for an unnatural instinct. These are 60 chaos, they are fully revealed blueprints. We have an series foible around 20c, 30c for this one right here. Good rolls, I think 10c for this pair of gloves. And we found 2 really nice cluster jewels. Eye level 84, 6% increased mana reservation efficiency of skills, 3 passive skills, 8 divines, wasn't selling, listed it for 7, sold instantly. Minion cluster, I think 11, 12 passives, can't really remember. Eye level 84, 3 divines, wasn't selling, listed it for 2 and it sold instantly, boys, for 9 divines in total for these 2 lucky drops right here. Quite a lot of stuff that you can get from an Alch and Go farming strategy, but please keep in mind this is the loot from 200 maps. Let's take a quick look at the numbers. Okay, boys, and these are the numbers. 17 divines in currencies, 19 divines here from some scarabs and a lot of currency from the shrieking essences. We have also delirium orbs, some nice cards, maps and invitations, 18.5 divines right here. Quite a lot of stuff indeed. Mostly coming from the invitations, as you guys can see, but there is some loot from the deception contract, from the gems and from the fully revealed blueprints, guys. Besides that, we have our big drops here. Prices are included for what I managed to sell them. Could have probably been able to sell them for a bit more if I would have been a bit more patient, but I just wanted the currency now. And we have 16.5 divines here. This is our investment for 200 maps, 6 divines or 1382 chaos. This is our profit per map, 56 chaos without the lucky drops included and 75 chaos profit per map with the lucky drops included. Our profit per hour, these are my numbers here, 3.5 minutes on average, 4.2 without the lucky drops included, but since I got lucky drops I actually managed to make 5.5 divines profit per hour. What would be the top end of this farming strategy? On a really fast build, probably 7 divines profit per hour, right? 5 to 7 I would say on a really fast build. most of you watching this video, these are probably gonna be your numbers, anywhere between 4 up to 5.5 divines profit per hour. Maps took on average 2.5 minutes to run if I wouldn't find deliriums, and when I would find deliriums they took around 4 minutes, guys. So I would say a fair average for these 200 maps is probably around 3.5 minutes. I did time myself for 60 maps and it took me around 32 minutes to run 10 maps. I would say 3.5 minutes, you know, I'm being generous here with these numbers, probably made 6 divines profit per hour, but let's say that 3.5 minutes on average. Let's go run a map together. Okay boys, and this is our tier 16 map. Let's see how we can run these maps efficiently in around 3 minutes. They're basically just kind of WoW, guys, okay? There's really nothing complicated. This is a Alch and Go setup. We have some scarabs here, really nice. And we have some voltaic sulfite chests here that are gonna give us some movement speed, some maximum elemental resistances. Quite nice. I'm gonna take care of these packs right here. When we get some altars, take the ones with good rewards. Okay, so just a basic, simple, casual, friendly, low investment Alch and Go farming strategy. And we're making really nice currency per map. So let's see what we have here. And making looks nice. Around 1 chaos for these. And oh, got a little bit lucky here. As you can see, we dropped a few more. Let's try to complete this map. Okay. So as you can see, if you have a decent build that can move a little bit faster, you're gonna be able to complete these maps in 2.5-3 minutes, probably closer to 2.5 minutes. I'm gonna have to take a look and see how long it took me to run this map. But if you find the map with delirium, then yes guys, it's gonna take you around 4 minutes because the map is gonna get a bit dangerous, and you're gonna have to know how much you can push the delirium. Maybe you wanna end it at level 4 if your build is not that strong. Okay, so I'm gonna take down these guys as well, and we have a silver coin here, really nice, and we're shield charging and making orb. Okay, we found the memory. Okay, let's do this. Skeletons, Val, haste, and this is your tier 16 Alch and Go map showcase. We should probably run a map with delirium as well, so that you can see how it would look like on this minion army build. So I'll be back in a moment. And before we start running this 60% increased monster life and 60% as extra ES map, this is the loot that we managed to get in the previous map. This is a memory. I'm not sure how much it's worth. I'm gonna have to check it afterwards. Now let's take this delirium mirror, and we're gonna try to get to level 5, level 6 delirium, sometimes level 5, sometimes level 6. You don't really need to be, you know, that careful when running these. This is quite a tanky build, guys, pretty much the same. Take the altars that are giving you good rewards, and as you can see, just hurt the monsters and you're gonna be able to explode them. For the essences, if they only have 2 modes, you don't really need to use your Val summon skeletons, but when you're running deliriums, my recommendation would be, if you're seeing an essence that is 4-5 mode, then yes guys, try to use your Val summon skeletons if you're playing this build. Have some really nice scarabs here, and I'm gonna be slower in this map because it's also temporal chains, but it's gonna be okay because we're gonna get some Nico veins in a moment here, and we're gonna be able to go really fast through these maps. So as you can see, just walk, and the profane bloom explosions need only take down a few monsters and the packs will explode, even if they have a lot of monster life, and the maximum life has extra years, guys. Okay. Let's try to get this to at least level 5. Maybe we can get it to level 6. It's probably gonna be a little bit harder to take it to level 6 since they have a maximum life and also life as years. I should have checked the mods before I open this map, but you know, let's just go with it. Okay, quite tanky, but now he's down. Okay, so let's try to click these and I get a little bit more. So now As you can see, we are quite tanky, even on 2 FPS, guys. No issues. We have some Val orbs here. Okay, so I am tanking, guys. And as you can see, almost nothing is happening. Let's try to advance a bit more and try to get this map to level 6. Maybe, if we can. Okay, so we're getting really close to level 6. And let's see, maybe. Come on. Level 6? Nah, we couldn't get it, boys. You know, they had too much life and, you know, too much ES. So, for the boss, file summon skeletons, wait for a little bit and it's done. And as you can see, we have a large cluster jewel here. We have some delirium orbs, some catalysts. Now, if you can't take them to level 5, level 6, no problem, just end the delirium at level 5. You're gonna get a little bit less profit per hour. And this is how long it took me on average to run these maps. As you guys can see, around 4 minutes, guys. On a, you know, decent endgame build, I should say. So let's try to finish this map. We're gonna have to backtrack a little bit because we have pushed a bit further to try to get this delirium up to level 6. We didn't manage to though. Okay. And we have some embers here, guys. Really nice. Val orb. Below 50 monsters. We can pretty much stop here. Let's take a quick look at the loot. This is what we managed to get in 2 maps with this Alch and Go farming strategy. If you find the deliriums a bit too hard, don't push as far as I did. End the delirium at level 4 and, you know, preferably don't roll master life and maximum life as extra ES and temporal chains in the same map if you want to get to level 6 delirium. So first Apothecary down, 4 more to go. For those of you that have watched this far, a bit more info on this series. I'm only gonna play for 2 hours per day on average while farming this Mageblood. I started this challenge on Sunday, so around 12 hours up until now. And if you're gonna take a look at the spreadsheet, it took me around 11.5 hours to run these 200 maps. It will probably take me around 2 hours to liquidate everything and buy an Apothecary, so tomorrow I'm not gonna run any maps, I'll just sell everything and get my first card. If I need to, I'll farm up a few more invitations, but I'm gonna try to limit myself to 2 hours per day, which is quite hard, guys, because I'm really enjoying playing this minion army. It's so much fun. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to drop a like and a sub. Thank you for watching, good luck, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.